Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
Welcome to your Cleveland Browns preseason recap. The Browns fought hard at home but fell just short against the Chicago Bears in a 24-21 nail-biter. Let's break down the key moments from this tightly contested matchup. Shedeur Sanders led the Browns offense, completing 14 of 20 passes for 158 yards and a touchdown, though he also threw an interception. Terrence Dillon struggled a bit, going 5 of 7 for 57 yards with an interception, cooling off after a recent hot streak. On the ground, Quinshon Judkins and Joey Coker each found the end zone rushing, while the receiving corps showed promise with Harold Fannin Jr. catching a touchdown and multiple players contributing solid yardage. Despite the offensive effort, the Browns just came up short against a sharp Bears team led by Caleb Williams, who threw 2 touchdowns and ran for nearly 60 yards.
This 24-21 loss to the Bears proves the Browns still don't control games, with Terrence Dillon's 5 of 7 for just 57 yards and that back-breaking pick symbolizing an offense that never dictated anything.
No, this came down to missed situational execution around the quarterbacks, because Shedeur Sanders going 14 of 20 for 158 yards with a TD and a pick showed enough balance to win if the rest of the unit finishes drives.
You're giving them way too much credit, Angela, because when both Dillon and Sanders throw interceptions and the team plays this passively, that's not situational, that's identity-level inconsistency we warned about after Carolina.
Identity isn't the issue when you're in a 24-21 game on the road. The issue is tightening decision-making in the red zone and around those turnovers, which is a cleaner fix than blowing up who this team is. Well, coach, the Bears edged out the Browns 24-21. Tough loss. What's your take?
It was a hard-fought game, Angela. I'll give props to our hot player, Jabari Turner. He showed some grit out there, but we can't overlook the cold performance from Terrence Dillon. He needs to step it up.
Speaking of changes, I saw Nick Escobar was released this week. What's the plan here?
We're shaking things up, but it's all about accountability. Shedeur Sanders has to find his rhythm. He can't stay cold forever.
The Browns are managing some injuries this preseason, with Trevor Lamontagne expected to miss 3 weeks and Trevin Wallace sidelined for 7. Meanwhile, Devin Flynn and Hugh McKee have returned to the active roster, giving the team a boost. On the roster front, the Browns released 3 wide receivers, Nick Escobar, JoJo Ford, and Jabari Turner, but extended edge rusher Jarvis Terry, maintaining stability on the defensive front. Highlights included Shedeur Sanders' precise 29-yard touchdown pass to Harold Fannin Jr., Quinshon Judkins' electrifying 13-yard rushing touchdown, and Joey Coker's ability to break tackles for an 18-yard rushing score. Defensively, Colin Culver's crucial fumble recovery kept the Browns in striking distance late in the game. Next week, the Browns will aim to rebound from this close loss with Terrence Dillon looking to shake off his recent slump. The return of key players Devin Flynn and Hugh McKee should strengthen the lineup, while the offense will seek to build on the balanced production from their ground game and receiving corps. Expect a sharper, more focused effort as the Browns continue their title defense journey. That's a wrap on this week's Browns action. Keep an eye on Terrence Dillon's bounce back, the impact of returning players Flynn and McKee, and the evolving offensive attack as the preseason rolls on. Keep an eye on the roster note too. Nick Escobar was released. See you next week for another big one.